Bob?
All right, Kelly, on Thursdays, we set aside some time to talk about medicine, your health. Linda Wooley is here. She's with the Hanover Regional Medical Center, a certified diabetes educator. Do you have your papers with you?
Ah, there you go.
Do you have your papers? I need to check your papers.
Yes, that's right.
All right, so talking about the holidays, how all of us, we like to indulge, but when it comes to diabetes and indulging, obviously, it's not a good thing. I think the last time you were here, I shared with you my father's diabetic, so this is something I'm very familiar with. And this time of year, carbs just seem to be really, really detrimental to people.
Yeah, it's difficult. It's difficult when you have diabetes. You have to watch everything that you put in your mouth, and our usual typical holiday spread consists of a lot of carbohydrates. Yep. So I brought with me the plate method, which sometimes makes it a little bit easier.
The plate of health is what I call it.
The plate of health, that's a good term. So sometimes this makes it a little easier if the patient can kind of divide their plate in half and keep half of that plate with non-starchy vegetables. And it almost kind of keeps the portions kind of controlled for them. And use a quarter of that for proteins with their meats, another quarter for their carbs, and that still leaves them a little bit of leeway for small dessert kind of thing, and they're still okay with that.
It's just funny because I mean this brings me back to when my father was diagnosed, and I remember it was, if it's white, maybe not even put it on the plates, because that's something that was a real battle when my dad was first diagnosed. But as far as the portion sizes, that's something I think as just Americans we're all guilty of. We have no control. We really have no idea of what a proper portion is.
No, our portion sizes have just kind of blown up. So, and we're really trying to kind of move away from even, not trying to restrict any certain foods, but just trying to teach people how to put those foods together while they're still making their own selections. Just watching what they put together, how much, and again, those portions, so they don't have a whole plate full of carbs.
Yeah.
And, basically if they're spread out during the day, they're okay, but it's when you gather them all up in one meal.
It's like, I've eaten well all day. I'm going to wait till the end of the day.
Yeah, and you can't save them.
On this pie and this ice cream and this cake. And everything I learned from, again, to go back from my dad, is that when they were trying to educate my mom on how to kind of help my dad eat healthily, they had said, this diabetic lifestyle, it's not really just good for diabetics. It's good for everybody, the way that you can portion control and what you want to eat. So,
it's very good. Yeah.
And that's why it's
very healthy.
The plate of health.
Yes, exactly.
All right, Linda, I appreciate it. We're going to come back with more Carolina in the Morning after this.